While the community where that mass shooting happens mourns and tries to cope, the hurt is also being felt right here in the Mid-South.
Let's go to Fox 13's Dominique Dillon. She continues our team coverage in Memphis tonight. Dominique, you talked with people in Buffalo and here in Memphis about what happened.
The people I spoke with today are hurting over what happened in Buffalo over the weekend, and many of them shared with me how they believe we can reduce the number of mass shootings we're seeing across the country far too often.
Possible active shooter at the top. There are still shots being fired.
People are feeling this, Dominique, personally. And I know really 7 people of the 10 that were killed.
Buffalo is the epicenter of the mass shooting that claimed the lives of 10 black people at a supermarket Saturday.
Enough is enough.
While officials investigate the shooting as a hate crime, the trauma, pain, and fear is being felt from coast to coast.
Someone would go to those extent to drive and with the whole intent of killing people that you don't even know based on just your race.
It is believed the attack was racially motivated. A document circulating online details the accused killer's racist, anti-immigrant, and anti-Semitic beliefs. Among them was a desire to drive all people not of European descent from the U.S.
I don't know how you could even have the frame of mind that he had, that people got to die so you can keep control.
Kimberly Garrett of Memphis says she carries a weapon for protection just about everywhere she goes.
Me too. Yeah, so. Yeah, I mean, it's just the society that we live in now.
While another Memphian believes reducing accessibility to firearms is key.
The only way to slow it down would be to try to control the guns, because you can't control these people that's mine.
While in Buffalo, a community is looking to recover from a massive tragedy.
The community has to kind of pull itself together. We've got to really deal with the grief.
And in Tennessee, you can report your own hate crime or one you witnessed to the FBI. You can call it in or you can submit a tip online, and we'll have that information on our website at Fox13Memphis.com. Reporting live in East Memphis, Dominique Dillon, Fox 13 News.
Dominique, thank you. Now, we're constantly following updates on this horrible tragedy. When we're not on air, you can find the latest developments on our website. Go to Fox13Memphis.com 24/7.